Yes, we are back with Scoot again. It's got some updates. It's been a week since release. We've already got new stuff in the game. There's one of them. Everybody was super eager to request backflips. They've been implemented straight away, which is kind of impressive. Obviously, you saw that animation just now. Kind of the rotation's a bit off center or something. I don't know, it doesn't feel or look quite natural yet, but still that'll all be worked out, I would presume. Other thing, if you saw there, was manuals. The big two features, I guess you can say. Manuals and whips. We've also had the speed boosted a little bit for pushing off because it was kind of a bit slow to get going. Almost to the point where it feels a little fast now. If you want to do something on these, oops, try and line this up. Yeah, when you want to do something on these, you kind of hop quite high and quite fast. So it can be a little hard to judge them actually. Yeah, you kind of clear the whole thing. Don't know why I put marker down there. I will add a list of the updates in the description just to make it easier to reference, because I don't think I can list everything. There's a lot of like smaller things as well, but the main things are backflips, front flips. I don't think I've actually tried a front flip. Yep, it works. What else do we have? I think some of the animations for tricks have been sped up a little bit. Sometimes the landing can be a bit crazy still, but again, disclaimer, this game's in alpha. It came out a week ago, and it's already, to be fair, had manuals and backflips implemented, which, I don't know, seems pretty crazy to me. One thing I will say, like landing bar spins from a low height, that's just about the borderline, I think, for having those things allowed. If you do it, I think maybe this would be a good example. Yeah, the animation completes, but it still makes you fall off, so I think there's like a little bit of extra on the end of that animation that gets in the way, maybe. Kind of get this weird G-turn effect going on as well. I'm not sure what causes that, but in terms of other tricks, it's still the usual ball, which I've already been doing to death. I don't really do the no-hander very much, but yeah. The guy's changed as well, but I can't remember what he looked like originally. And from my perspective, the best part about this is still the grinds. I think I really like how kind of non-magnet based they are. You notice I'm kind of over hopping stuff. That middle rail is actually kind of hard to get to. Same there. Be nice to be able to adjust the hop height a little more. Uh-oh. Things will be ropey is a work in progress. You can also grind that rail and land straight into a manual without like hopping or anything, which feels kind of cool. The possibilities for tech stuff in the future should be pretty impressive, I think. I hope so anyway. Oh, the fake speed is also faster now. You'll notice before when I did it, it kind of went to a stop almost straight away. The disadvantage is it's super hard to control. But then again, I guess a scooter and fakie is hard to control. Not that I've ever tried. Compared to a BMX or whatever. Yeah, we've seen enough of this map. Again, this is just going to kind of be a quick run through of what's changed. Can we flip to a grind? Yeah, you notice, I think it's like the center point for the flips are a little low. So he ends up spinning on like a weird axis. Yeah. The ledgers don't work yet either. That's another thing that needs to be implemented. I guess there's something going on with like splines on those sort of objects, which need a bit of work, but whoa. Okay, we've got a little pad here. Maybe we can figure something out. Maybe stuff like this. Okay, that worked. Landings can be sketchy sometimes, particularly from spins or those backflips. Yeah, he couldn't do that before the update. You'd have no speed, pretty much. Ah, yeah, the bar spins. Would be nice to have those bar spins a little changed. But yeah, I know nothing about scooters, the types of tricks, but I'm having fun with this. Like, it feels like what I'd expect scooters to feel like, to be honest, which is based on nothing. I don't know, just cool that it's turned out like this. I'm impressed. We've got BMX the game that gets updated more or less weekly, though I guess it's slowed down a little bit in recent times, but this is also getting weekly updates, or it has. Okay, I don't want to put pressure on Matt, the maker of the game, saying that he'll do it every week, but you can probably expect semi-regular updates for these games. I'm gonna manual that. Okay. A desire to do something tech. Obviously, because the game's in like an early stage, it's hard to expect anything crazy from a game like this at this stage. But I immediately want to start playing around with it. Okay, it's maybe a little thin. Come on. Ooh, we got a manual. I'll take it. Not going to try and get too weird so far. It will get weird at some point though, I can promise you. I'm going to want to try tech stuff with this. The more games I can do tech stuff on, the better, I say. Otherwise, I'm not sure if there's anything else that needs covering. Yeah, have a look in the description about other changes. There are some other physics tweaks and various things that went on. Stuff which maybe won't be so obvious unless you actually play it for yourself and kind of get a feel for it. Yeah, it's cool that this has been updated. It's cool that we're getting like regular updates that I can cover. I will try and keep people informed on updates for any of these games. Skater XL, BMX Streets. Well, Skater XL is getting that update at some point, which everybody will probably know about. Streets. Pipe is not getting updated, if you're wondering. But when Streets comes out, you know I'm going to be all over that. It's kind of the big thing I'm waiting for, to be honest. Doing all this stuff and then not covering Streets would be like a crime. But yeah, any of these games that get updates, if there's anything else out there that you'd like me to cover, I know there's the rollerblading game on a roll, but I'm pretty sure the development kind of stopped on that. Yeah, I played it, it was okay, it's just the animations and things weren't quite there and I found it a bit hard to use, but maybe, I think they may be working on either a new game or doing something with that eventually, but still kind of an unknown. If there's any other of these games that come up, because I probably won't notice, please let me know and I'll cover them as well. And yeah, that's about it, I think. Okay, I've got one more idea. I want to try like a flip to manual, see if that works. Yup. Ah, but the bar spins. Those goddamn bar spins. Okay. Do a flip on this. I think it worked. Yeah. Almost got a grind as well. Okay. There we go. Yes. Been updated. You have to go to the itch page to actually get the update. The game's coming out on Steam sometime next year. Obviously at that point, all the updates will be automatic and everything. Until then, you will be downloading the updates manually as they come out. If you're in the Discord group, you'll be informed when those happen. And yeah, if you like it, if you think you'd want to play it, please support the dev. I'm not like affiliated in any way, I'm just playing it because, well, it's something new and it was a Evolution team member, so I figured it would turn out pretty good in the end, so I'm all down for supporting this. Any type of game really, especially if somebody's doing it by themselves. Not an easy task. Okay, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and I will see you next time.